Happy 6-year anniversary, my wife and friend.
Thank you. You're so good at remembering. Like, I feel like contrary to what people think about men and anniversary dates and stuff like that, you've always been good at remembering the dates and all the important times.
Oh, that's encouraging. I work at it. I also feel like a lot of our key dates are around memorable times as well.
Really?
Like when I asked you to be my girlfriend, it was
Canada Day. Huge day.
July 1st, for our American friends out there who don't know. And then when we got married was the Friday before Labor Day. So I just always know that 30th. And then your birthday is, I don't know,
I feel like
27 days before Christmas. And then
the only memorable thing you've said so far
the
is
first time we
Canada
hugged
was
is
the day
3
we
days
met.
after St. Patrick's Day.
The first time we
I'm just trying to play on the fact that they're not that significant.
They're not.
I guess I do just remember. I don't know.
So we got married August 30th, 2019.
Yeah.
And we want to share 6 things that we would have told ourselves on our wedding day about marriage. 6 pieces of advice, 3 each.
And here's the twist. We haven't told each other what our 3 are. And so I'm going to go, then Mariah's going to go, then I'm going to go, then she's going to go. Then I'm gonna go. Then she's gonna go. Then we'll be done. It's gonna be like ping pong, guys.
Yeah.
So
there's no winner.
Let's just
we
get right
both
into
win.
it. Let's get right into it. So number 1, actually, you should start. Ladies first.
I'd love it if you started.
Okay, I'll start.
That would be of a
I'll start.
great
So
service
this
to
is
me.
advice I would give myself. Like now, if I was talking to my 6 year ago, the 6 year ago version of myself, if that makes sense. So I would tell myself that marriage is as beautiful as you make it. So fight to make it beautiful in the small moments and in the big moments. That's what I would say.
I would tell myself on my wedding day, it's not always that serious and it's okay to relax a little. And I'll explain that a bit more. I think sometimes I can be a bit like easily stressed or frazzled, but something I've really learned over the last 6 years is that it's okay to like let things roll off your back or laugh in stressful moments. And I feel like you've really helped me to see that.
So you're not saying like just in context of the wedding day, you're saying you would say that to yourself about marriage in general.
Yes.
And situations and...
Yeah, stressful moments that like I think I'm just someone who can get easily stressed about things that you don't need to stress over.
Yeah.
And I find that life is better when I'm just more relaxed and easygoing.
And I think that if you're with someone, whether it be in a dating relationship, an engaged relationship, they're your fiancé, as they say, or if you're married to someone who has a hard time relaxing, I want to give you advice for how to deal with that. Just look at them deep in the eyes and just say, relax.
Or calm down.
Just say, calm down.
Calm down. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And it works. It works every time.
You're always like this. You just keep piling it on.
We should have that disclosure that goes, this is not official advice.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Just keep piling it on.
The second one I would say is that this person is a gift for your growth. Not like seeing the times where you almost have to stretch yourself as an inconvenience to be able to accommodate the needs of the other person, or ways where our personalities challenge each other, or things that you're asking of me that I don't naturally default to. Not seeing those as like inconvenient things or downsides. Like they're not bugs, they're features kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's not a negative thing that a relationship creates tension, but it's like the tension actually strengthens you as a person. It doesn't make you worse, it makes you better. So it's a feature, not a bug.
That's good. I like that language, feature, not a bug.
You know, I'd be lying.
Where'd you pick that up from?
I'd be lying to say that I think I heard it first on a podcast.
Yeah.
And I have a friend in my life that slides it in.
You're good
to a lot
at
of sentences.
integrating new vocab into your everyday language.
That's encouraging.
I've noticed that about you. I think you're more okay with taking the risk than someone like me would be. I would just assume I'm using it wrong.
Yeah, and with taking the risk, you have to recognize that they'll probably be out of, 100 times you risk, there'll be 10 times where you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
the
okay.
90% is so worth it.
It builds character. Okay, my second piece of advice is to myself, is that the moment you guys say I do, you're becoming a family.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because both of us were / are super, super close with our families, it was just so hard for me to comprehend that this was my new family, my new immediate family. And I wish that I was able to comprehend that earlier, because I feel like I could have, like, I just feel like it's fun when you're realizing, oh, this is our family, and we can like make decisions we want to make, traditions we want to make, and we don't need to have kids to start doing that. Like, we can do that with just us. Yeah. And so I would have told myself that, I think.
And then the last one I would say is money comes and goes. Spend the amount to make the experience beautiful. So even if it's like a $5 ice cream or a $50 day trip, it's important for you to spend the money, because money comes and goes, but you only have certain windows to like almost like create these beautiful experiences. And you won't really remember the extra $100 you saved that 1 month instead of going on that day trip. You'll remember the day trip. And I think that, like, if you're creative, there's always ways for you to generate more income and save in other areas, but when it comes to making memories, it's so important just to make that investment. And like, it's funny, this goes against a lot of our personality, because we're like frugal, we're planners, all this stuff, but it's just like, just spend the money. Like the like, you'll recover it. Just let tomorrow take care of that recovery of those funds that you spend in order to make the memory.
Yeah, that's good. Thankfully you learned that one.
Thankfully I learned that one. Yeah. Guys, I was like dangerously frugal, I would say, when we got married.
It was dangerous to your health.
I would not
He was made of potatoes and hot dogs.
And macaroni. I would not spend even half as much as I'd spend on like a latte or whatever now. Like, because now my thinking is like, oh, for example, if I have family visiting from out of town, it's kind of like, oh, we'll spend the $6 per drink for the group of 4 of us. Yeah. Because like that memory or that time together is so precious. And when you're buying the latte, you're not just buying the like tangible thing, you're buying the moment together, the whole experience. The whole experience, going to the coffee shop, sitting down, you know what I mean? 100%. And so I think that's so important for people to think about. Obviously in this economy that kind of feels reckless to say, but I said what I said.
Okay, my last piece of advice to myself, and the last one in general, number 6, is that it's okay to be vulnerable with what you're going through, and you don't need to pretend to be strong. You don't need to keep it in. And I think that it was a transition for me to go from being single to being married, to really like showing you every single part of me in terms of like things I was struggling with or things I was really saddened by or sorrowful over, not in regards to you, but just in regards to like anything in my life. Whereas when I was single, I could just kind of like hide in my room and like journal and deal with that, and no one would really know. But when you're married, it's like that person gets let in on everything. And I think that was like a transition for me. And so my advice would be like, this is the place, like marriage is the place that you can be fully open and you can be vulnerable, and it should be that safest place for you. And it always was, but it's just a matter of me like learning to be more comfortable with opening up, I think.
That was really good.
Thanks.
We didn't know what each other were going to say before we did this. Did I take any of yours?
I don't think so.
Because you didn't take any of mine.
You know what? I thought there'd be more crossover, but I feel like we're just coming from such unique perspectives.
Yeah.
And because it's advice like to us personally.
Yeah.
It's just so different.
Yeah, because I knew how I was thinking when I was 24 and we were just getting married. And I feel like I really try to focus on what I would tell 24-year-old Daniel from the 30-year-old perspective. Yeah. And that was helpful.
It's funny. I feel like even though we got married young, and when you look back, you're like, oh my gosh, we've learned so much. I still feel like I was ready to get married at that
it's
time.
true. Because like,
I don't look back and think, oh, well, we should have waited.
Yeah, because I was 24, you were 22. Yeah. And I feel like depending on who you ask, that could be like very young. Yeah. That could be older.
It could be right on time.
not a lot of people would say 22 is older.
Yeah, I
but
think they would
like
say it's
in
on
the
the
city,
side.
we live in a city right now, so getting married anytime before 28 feels
30,
wild to a
basically.
lot of people. But yeah, anyways, you know what I did think as we were doing this exercise?
What?
I can't wait to do this again when we are at year 60.
Oh my god, you're 60.
So
Hope we
in
make it to then.
Why did you have to make it so sad?
I don't know. 60 is like a long.
So
That's a
60,
big anniversary.
60
and a lot
anniversary.
Of people make it to.
I'll be
84.
84 and you'll be 82. That's pretty
Yeah.
realistic. Yeah.
We're pretty healthy, so I think we'll make it. Hopefully, unless you never
You
know.
don't say hopefully, just say
You never know.
hopefully.
You can see like, oh my gosh, this is such a good picture of our personalities.
Yeah.
I'm such a realist, and Daniel's such an idealist.
Yeah.
That was a great.
I'm a
picture
dreamer,
of it.
guys.
He's a dreamer, and I love it. Happy 6 years.
Happy 6 years.
This year is gonna be a great one.
Cheers to 60 more.
Cheers to 60 more. If you're for some reason watching this and
Hopefully.
you have been married for 60 years, we'd love to hear your
please,
advice.
please drop it in the comments, and please come to our city because we'd love to do a video with you.
They're like 80. I don't think they want to travel to us.
Well, we'd love to have you if you're in town.
Regardless, if you have marriage advice and you're watching this video, drop it in the comments.
And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment. We want to continue to cultivate a community. If you haven't already, and you could think of someone in your life who might benefit from one of these videos, make sure to share it because it would help them and it would help us a ton.
And if you like this video, make sure to watch this video next.